Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the question if you can use a bird feeder with a camera also for other animal observations like for rabbits or opossums or other animals. And of course, as you can see, I have already answered probably your question. We can see that also here I have a lot of footage of my first bird feeder, which I've already reviewed, and I've put it on the ground and put some carrots inside. Sometimes I have also other stuff, and you can see that the animals keep coming, different animals. Yeah, what do we have here? Here we have some rabbit. Is that the same footage? Can't tell. But you can see it definitely works. And yeah, this was a footage from one night a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that was one of the most interesting nights. I have footage for almost 1 minute. A rabbit picked one piece of carrot after another. Really interesting to see. Also, it's different times. You can see the time here always came back after some time. Yeah, really interesting. And I thought, yeah, that would happen every night, but it didn't happen. But back here to the original question, if we can use it, of course, yeah, we can use it, at least some of them, but I have to disappoint you, that's not working for all of them. Yeah, definitely not working with all of the bird feeders. I have already my second one, my second bird feeder, and it works really also pretty good as a bird feeder. No problem with that. And of course, it does not only work as a bird feeder, it works also for squirrels. They love the bird food and they also love the peanuts, but they are not so happy with the carrots. Sometimes they try a little bit and then they drop it and go away and just come back to see if there's some other food here. So definitely works. Also the second bird feeder for squirrels and birds, but does it also work for other animals? And unfortunately, I have to tell you, no, it's not. What's the reason? By the way, the one which is not working is the Billiton, and I've been talking to the seller or manufacturer, and they have been telling me that the reason why it's only working for squirrels and for birds is that because they had quite some complaints that it would cause too many false alerts. I mean, pretty much all the bird feeders, they have some AI built in, which have some bird and squirrel detection, but here they have tightened the whole thing so that it would only record birds and squirrels. You can see that here in the settings of the Billiton, there is only bird and squirrel, and you can turn them on and off. You can even make some alerts. I mean, this is just a screenshot. This is not live. When you go into that, you can activate some alerts, but the only thing which you can record are birds and squirrels. On the other hand, you can see the Bird Lover app. That's the first bird feeder which I have. And that's the overview in the Bird Lover app. And when we go down to the setting, we can see we can turn on just a motion detection alarm. It looks like a normal surveillance camera, but of course it has on top also some AI detection for birds and squirrels. But it works much similar to a normal surveillance camera than the Billiton which we have here. So there's a huge difference here. And whatever you have in front of the camera, it will record even when you are filling up the bird feeder. And on top of that, we can even use it as a surveillance camera. That's awesome. So if you have your bird feeder close to your door and you want to do some observation, maybe if you're on a vacation, point it towards your entrance door, activate the motion alert, and then you will get all the alerts, even from people when people have been at your door. So it's much more versatile, works for the birds, squirrels, all the animals on the ground, and even for some people at your door. And so there's definitely a huge difference. And so if it's important for you to have some other options apart from squirrels and birds, so it's very important to make some investigation, find out what a bird feeder which you're planning to buy can do, because there can really be quite some limitations. Unfortunately, I didn't expect that, and especially with the bill, then it looks like it's not very stable. They seem to be still working on that. I mean, it's a good thing when they are reacting on some consumer complaints, but limiting the automatic recording to birds and squirrels is definitely not a good thing. And so make sure that you buy the right bird feeder for you. I would definitely be very careful with the bill antenna. And of course, my advice, if you want to have most flexibility and do not like to be pressured into subscriptions, then go with a bird feeder which is using the Bird Lover app. But if you want to have 100% reliability in bird and squirrel detection and do not want any other alerts, then you can easily go with the bill antenna, but you have to be a little bit careful regarding the subscriptions. But as far as I heard, they are going a little bit easier with the pressure regarding subscriptions, and they do not only provide 1 year of free subscriptions, but it will always be free after the next update of the bill antenna. But I cannot give you 100% guarantee for that. So that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.